At the Isha Rugby Club on day 2 of the Bonnar Allan Information Day, and we've got Mick and Julie, and they're just going to share their thoughts about this exhibition. Mick?
Well, this is the 4th such exhibition of theirs that I've been to over the last year or two, and they just churn out the same old rubbish. Nothing has changed, as so many people said last night. This is still a totally inappropriate scheme, and yet they still keep giving us their propaganda saying how wonderful it is. Looking at the information boards inside, I keep making a note on my pad here of all the misinformation and all the nonsense that they're talking, and I keep getting their suits coming up to me and describing how wonderful it's all going to be, and they just can't seem to see the reality. And I'm frankly getting fed up with all their spin. They seem to be treating us like idiots, as if they expect us to accept all this without question. So much of their proposition is utterly flawed, but every time we object to it, they seem to wave it aside. They still maintain that they've got full public support. Well, they most certainly haven't.
Okay, Julie?
Well, I mean, I'm really disappointed. I live along Rydens Road, so it's really going to affect me, this development. I just think that they're very much for making the money and then disappear. They have no regard for the community. You know, the traffic reports that they've done are completely underestimated. You know, saying that there's only 7 vehicles backing up to certain gridlocked areas like Hersham Station, halfway, is completely, you know, it's just not true. Everywhere is gridlocked, so if that development goes ahead, then, you know, we'd be sitting in traffic for so much longer than we are now. Just, you know, and the other point I was going to make, they say inside they're saying something about the green.
Oh yes.
What was
they're
it they
saying
said?
that the site, the land, is classified as poorly performing green belt.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not aware that there is any such classification. I'd like to know who has classified it as poorly performing, because that's not my understanding. You ask the local residents and you ask the council, they won't say that it's poorly performing against green belt criteria. So where have they got that from?
Okay, I've got to draw close, otherwise I won't be able to load it up. But thanks very much, guys.